welcome back, guys, to another episode of Not Just Pixels. What is up, Alan?
What is up? Where are we? I don't remember
I
where
don't
we are.
remember. Oh, he's gonna tell us. He's gonna tell us.
You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I can
That's
come
always
back.
important. Don't let the parents know
It's okay. I'll call
what
you
slobs we are.
Yeah.
later. Now what?
Thank you, exposition man in the chair.
Yeah. Oh, I think he just found out. Finn just found out that Miles is Spider-Man.
Just
Oh, yes.
That was the last.
They had
thing
that
happened.
confrontation, and then she disappeared.
Call you in a few.
thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is.
And yeah, love the dynamic with
Guess I
Uncle
should kill
Aaron.
some time to Uncle Aaron
Yeah.
today.
I will say, it's actually I'm more into it this time than the last time. I always like the pigeons.
If saving pigeons
There's
is
more
good
pigeon
enough for
missions in
Yep,
this.
there's
Is it
more
with the-
pigeons.
Is it with the same guy?
It absolutely is.
Interesting.
No, he's like buds with Spider-Man. You'll see.
Right, okay. Well, yeah, I know in the original they were friends, but lots of pigeons.
There's Howard. Hey, Howard. I'm the other Spider-Man.
Pleasure to meet you.
Don't diss yourself like that. Like you're just Spider-Man. Like own it, accept it.
I'm the other Spider-Man. I know you may not want this guy.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that?
And then, you know what? That would have been a good line. That would have been a good line for him to say. He should have said, like, you know, all Spider-Men are Spider-Man.
Yeah. Analyze that feather.
Got it. I'll be back.
Oh, hey, you've scanned one of Howard's pigeons. Howard Protocol now active.
Howard Protocol?
Welcome to Pigeon Facts, your source for daily fun facts about
Of course.
I love this.
Well, I
mission.
love that. I love
you
that.
opted in.
Unsubscribe. You have opted in.
Oh.
A second coop? Did someone steal Howard's birds? Pigeon trails go in 3 directions. Should check them all.
Let's go this way. Let's do this one first. We will save the pigeons because just like Bodega Cat, like we care about animals on
Yeah.
this show here. We rescue the cats, we rescue the birds.
Looks like a
And
break.
that reminds me, we have not seen the Bodega Cat mission yet.
What's the situation?
Oh yeah, we haven't.
I'm guessing that's a side mission?
Yeah. It's one of the ones that's in the app.
Oh, okay. Right.
I think it's actually currently up. We're gonna break the matrix again. Oh,
There's gonna be 2 Bodega Cats. Oh, that's
Yeah.
not right.
there's gonna be 2 Bodega Cats.
That is too much power.
These birds are fast. What do they
Oh,
eat?
oh. I
Coffee,
did bad. I did
sugar,
bad.
Jet fuel?
Get off.
Pigeon
There we go.
Fact 1, incoming.
How do I turn this off?
Oh, pigeon facts.
Scientist Nikola Tesla nursed injured pigeons back.
I did know that.
Hey,
I
Howard,
did know that.
I didn't.
caught a bird. She's pretty feisty.
I bet it's Piggy. Lots of pep. She can find her way back, Spider-Man. Just point her in my direction.
Will do. All right.
If she could find her way back, then what is my purpose here? It's what I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly. You're just speeding
Why-
up the process, really.
Yeah, why am I here?
Look, Spider-Man is all about those pigeons. That's just a staple of his title.
Yeah. Spider Pigeon Man.
Spider Pigeon Man. When's that gonna be a comic?
Well, that's what I don't remember when I said this. I think I posted it at one point, but I was like, it is kind of interesting how like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sounds totally normal to us, but then like if it was like adolescent
Pigeon.
um
Got a note.
like rhinoceri taekwondo like pigeons, we would be like, that's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. I mean, you could do something similar where if it was like Teenage Mutant Spider-Man, that would sound pretty cool.
There. Hold still.
Oh, you know what I didn't think about?
Taking the notes.
Having these pigeons with the cat is
Uh-huh.
not
Oh,
a good
Oh
combination.
no, they're all dead. You're gonna come back to him and it's just gonna be a bag of blood.
Communication system. I could think
Oh,
of
also,
ways.
martial arts mutant men.
Gonna
That one
keep
worked.
looking
Yeah.
into this. I'll be in touch. One more. This got a lot more complicated than I expected.
So these pigeons were a part of like a heist.
Yeah, and now they are no longer a part of a heist because the cat killed them.
Yeah, they paid for their crimes. Okay.
Literally, to Spider Cat, to Bodega Cat, all of these pigeons are like mini vultures.
Oh. We're gonna capture a break-in.
Find us. You can't hack our cell phones. We're using birds. We robbed the guy to get the birds, genius.
We
Oh
robbed
yes,
the guy to get the
confess
bird.
everything that we needed to know. Give us the perfect exposition.
Then drop something.
Wow.
I want
They
more pigeon
robbed
facts.
a man of his birds. You are scum of the earth. Imagine if they
Yeah.
stole Bodega Cat.
Oh, there would be hell to pay.
Tomorrow night, Roof, be there. At the Bugle? Hey, Pigeon, stop!
Pigeon fact 3. Here we go.
There we go.
The third one.
Kinda enjoying these.
Oh,
Parker
oh, oh.
did not like pigeons until he met Howard. Sometimes you don't realize how special.
Got him.
I should have let it play out.
Got all your birds. The bad news is, a gang is using them to
The
play
bad news
serious
is that
games.
my cat ate all of them.
Yeah, I have some bad news.
Yep.
You are not
I
getting
know
any
what
birds
game's gonna
back.
be. The Bugle. Gonna take them out and keep your pigeons safe.
Love it. Give them hell, Spider-Man.
It just feels wrong for the Daily Bugle to be shaped this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
I know
has to be
exactly
the
what you're
Flatiron.
talking
It
about.
has to be the Flatiron building.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about because
I remember
in-
the one.
Hands all
Or keep
There
going.
was an Ultimate Spider-Man one where it was something like this, and it was just so bad.
Oh, I don't have any. That's fine. I don't feel like doing stealth right
sucks
now.
to be you. I got feathers.
But I remember one of the times I went to New York, I went to the Flatiron building, and I remember you were the first person I messaged. I'm like, I'm here.
I remember that. I remember that message that day.
Activity award for crime planning?
It was the happiest day of your
Was
life.
it also
Sometime you gotta
you-
come up here and visit me, man. We gotta go to New York.
Yeah, I would love that. Was it also you that showed me the set where they did the upside down kiss?
Yes,
I remember that.
Because I've also
I
been-
also remember
'cause-
that day.
because that was one of the few things that was filmed on a Warner Brothers lot. That
Uh-huh.
particular scene. And so when I was in LA, I actually did that tour twice.
I would go on it multiple times.
Well, the reason I actually got to is I did it once, and then like a week later they emailed me, and it was like at first I totally thought it was a scam, but they were just like, hey, so we're changing up how we do the tour, and we've been looking for like guinea pigs, and we know you did it recently, so we will give you a $250 Amazon gift card if you come and do a tour again. And I was like, that sounds
was cool.
amazing.
That sounds like an amazing opportunity.
Yeah, and that's how I got my
Where
first
was
shotgun
my
mic.
invite?
You too, Spider-Man.
You
I did
were
not
back in
receive
Tennessee.
one.
You were
I
back
did
in
not
Tennessee.
receive an invite.
I'll be
I guess I should have asked you first.
You should have. I would have just went.
Am I talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity
That
Church.
is a very hard way to find out, like, the secret identity. Like,
Yeah.
I get the struggle. Like, it's slightly exposition-y, but at the same time, like, I do think it is, like, valid. Like,
Yeah. Oh, this middle building right here, the center building. I don't know what is it, like a sports center? I don't know what it is in New York, but that's where the Mysterio fight was in Spider-Man 2.
this. Yeah.
This was my favorite thing.
Oh, the
to go-
Mysterio
That was like my
fighting.
favorite mission.
Yeah, it was so great.
Honestly, as much as I love all of the original Spider-Man 2 game, Mysterio was always the peak for me. I loved every
Yeah, I
second of
agree.
Mysterio in that game. Even the cheesy bit at the end where it was like revealed like he was a human with like the 3 health bars.
Yeah.
I love Mysterio in that game. And in fact, every time I play it, whenever I get to the Mysterio like penthouse mission or whatever, that's when I know I'm close to the end and I always get upset.
Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
in, rocks on, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
And not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Because we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters.
This is kind of a fun side mission because you have to go around and get all these samples.
Yeah, this sounds super interesting.
You can finish what we could.
It's a fun one.
Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
And again, it's one of those things. It's a way that a side mission fleshes out
Walk you through it.
like the world and the feel, because like having him like, because that's something that the games so far haven't super done, is like Miles's love of music.
Yeah.
Like it's not completely not there, but it's not totally there either. So this is a
Yeah.
good way that they like in gameplay are allowing you to experience that.
And the thing about this is, like, this is a side mission for Miles. The side mission that fit Peter the best, I feel like, were those science lab missions in the first game. Because, like, the field operation ones, those always reminded me of, like, classic Peter Parker. Especially since it tied that into Harry Osborn. I always liked those missions.
Need to get a little further away so it doesn't distort.
Oh, I need to play the original. It's more like a bell or something. That's not it. Is that it? No.
Not a match though. Keep looking.
I
Good
need
job,
to-
but it's wrong.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look like it, so I'm not even gonna bother recording it.
If I listened to a mixtape with that, like, sloshy beat, I don't know how I'd feel.
Oh. That sounds like it.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, so you get these different samples, and at the end you make
Rest
like
sounds
a
you need are
mixtape.
spread across the city.
That's cool.
I left
Or like
a few
an-
messages
like an EP.
for you too, to help you get a feel for each location.
Oh, dope.
It'd be cool if you could go into, like, a sound mixer type minigame, and you could make your own music out of that. Like, all the
Yeah.
sounds you collect.
Yeah, it is only just like one thing,
Man, still knows
Yeah,
his
I
stuff.
figured.
but
You were right about clearing
it's
my
the
head,
side
too.
missions that feels the most
do about
unique
Finn?
to
I
Miles.
gotta
And
see it.
and
Oh,
in
for
each
sure.
one, each place you record audio, you find out more about Uncle Aaron and Miles's dad.
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night.
So like it's well done.
Why so interested?
Cause you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know? You said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. You were too
I like
similar,
the expression that
too different.
both the MCU suit and these game suits, how the eyes like focus and stuff. It is a
Oh, yeah, I
nice
love
touch.
that.
So it adds a lot of expression. That is one really good
Alright,
choice that MCU
thanks,
made.
son.
And these
Yeah.
games.
Also, that line he just said, where it was, "You don't need to protect me," and then Prowler said, "Someone should."
Church.
That reminds me a lot of.
Tinker is yours.
Uh-oh.
Boy alone.
Ah, okay. Not so good guy,
Yeah, he's not a bad guy,
but he's not
but
a
he's
good
not
guy.
a good guy, which is usually called an anti-hero.
Yeah. Thank you for the education lesson. But there's back to that line. That reminds me a lot of the line that I believe it was Peter and MJ, where
Okay.
Peter said, "I have to save everyone," but then Mary Jane says, "But who's going to save you?"
Yeah, Yeah, that's a really good line.
As soon as I'm ready to go.
All right.
I wish you were still here, Rick. Me and Finn could definitely use your advice. Things were a lot simpler back then.
Keyboard.
Glad my gear survived the move.
See, so there are like
Yeah,
ways
that's the one
that
thing.
like the music is there. So like I like that now,
Yeah, like
'cause
background
this is
details.
yeah, because this is progression because like we got to be in the house before and like he didn't have this set up yet.
Mom? Genki?
Anyone home?
Think it's just me.
All kidnapped.
music
They're all
is nice.
kidnapped.
Probably. Let's start that narrative.
Well, let's go down that rabbit hole. What happened?
Yeah.
You get to pick music
Should've paid more
again.
attention when Abuela was teaching me to dance.
Or you can just look at the other ones. Okay. Can I just
Make sure to
leave?
pick not the same one.
Never gonna get tired of this one.
I don't think we listened. No, let me put back.
Oh,
'Cause
we can't listen to this.
I think we can. I want to. This is the one I didn't. This is the one I haven't done.
Okay, now we compare this to the one in the previous episode and see if they are in fact different.
Yeah,
That sounds different to me.
it is. Oh, what's this?
Hard to think of Ma as a little kid.
Oh, is this like? Oh, that's really cool. There's like height marks.
David, that is a lamp.
You're doing great.
Yeah, that is
No,
cool.
like on the on the
Nice
wall.
little,
I like
nice
that.
little detail.
My my aunt always did that growing up.
Yeah, we also did that, but I eventually just stopped growing, so.
If I'm not careful. Genki's
I'm
gonna turn
still a
to
grown
Mom's
boy,
sidekick.
you know. Eventually, I won't be able to fit in a house.
A hustling, bustling 12-year-old. That's what you are.
What's this say?
Your beard came in at 12.
Well, I've had a mustache since like 6th grade.
I think it was around 7th grade for me.
Nice to have the
Somewhere
apartment
around
to
there.
myself.
I might decide to cut this. I'm not sure, but my nickname, because I had a mustache, the kids were mean and they called me Hitler Stash.
Mom's killing it.
That is rude. They are rude people.
Oh, she's hitting her goal. Look at the goal. She's getting there.
Heck yeah. Almost.
And a donor list. Like again, like all of this like world building stuff is really
Yeah.
is well done. And I like that it's the world it's different now than when we visited before.
See, I wish that they would just elaborate on it a little bit more rather than just looking at it and saying like one line.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that there's just like I feel like because there's such an abundance of them, they can kind of get away with that. But you know, I don't know, like interacting with it, maybe getting a little side mission out of interacting with one of those would be cool. Like just secret stuff like that.
Well, so I will say there is one side mission like that that's at the end of the game.
Yeah.
You find a postcard and it's for Miles's birthday. That's the game, Froze, not me. But Miles's dad had set up this thing for his birthday before he had died, and had already recorded stuff. So you go around the city, and it's really well done.
That sounds interesting. Yeah, that sounds really cool.
Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting?
Oh, this is their the
This is
two
their-
podcasts
yeah, the
facing
little-
off. Let's listen to
Yep.
this.
Campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down. And who's
The mercy rule.
Teenager. There are no good objects in destroying a child. Get the car. I need a hot stone.
Basically, if you're he's saying that he's like destroying her so badly that he'll just stop.
Thanks for the debate, Betty.
Yeah, he'll give her mercy. That's.
Jameson,
I hate Jameson so much.
stand up every half hour while working
But like
ahead.
in a great way.
Bye.
Yeah, no, it's done very well. Also, look at that blanket of snow on all those buildings.
It's so nice.
I love it.
We gonna
All
fly.
right. Time to cough in.
I like that they
So
let
there's
me.
parts of Brooklyn that you can access in this game, right?
Spider-Man.
I believe so. Yeah.
Hey,
That's
we
cool.
need to talk. In person.
Because I don't think we've been there yet.
So I can make this right.
Actually,
Please.
I'm trying to remember.
Meet me at Trinity
I think
Church.
that it might just be
Open your
Harlem
eyes. I promise.
itself. I don't remember.
Well, because I feel like Harlem was a part of the island that is just always accessible in the first game.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay, Trinity Church.
Unless you mean all of this story taking place in Harlem.
Well, no, I'm saying like they've added in like more to Harlem, but I'm trying to remember. Like,
Oh, okay, okay.
Brooklyn, like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's go talk to Finn. Probably lie out our butt or something.
Uh-oh.
Friendly neighborhoods picked up an unfriendly weapons deal happening nearby.
Ooh. Wonder if they're getting a good deal. It's very important. Don't get ripped off on your weapons. You're in the South, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I know. I was telling someone the other day about the lack of infrastructure in the South. How there's barely any sidewalks. It's a real thing. There's like no sidewalks.
Oh yeah, no, there really are. It does somewhat depend where you are, but there's
It does.
so
Like if you go to the
fewer.
pockets of like big city, which there's not
Then
that many,
yeah.
but if you do, it's there in Tennessee. You just have to really look for it. And if you go to the bigger cities, yeah, there are. But
Like, if you're
everywhere
in-
else, 80%.
Yeah, if you're in downtown Knoxville, Nashville, Chattanooga, or Memphis, then yeah. Otherwise,
yeah, those are kind
not
of relatively safe areas in terms of infrastructure. But then everywhere else, you have broken bridges, no sidewalks. Like it's a mess.
I just want to say hi to people. What are you guys eating? Anything good?
Still their lunch. They're not eating anything. None of these people are eating.
Are you guys socially distanced?
Dad, this is not safe. They have a food stand right there, and none of them are eating. I'm about to rant about this. This is poor game. Does it? No, I'm kidding.
Eat my-
Imagine
oh,
if
wait.
you could web up citizens. That would be hilarious.
I can talk to this person. Oh, I can just high five. High five the cat.
He looked around and nobody noticed him. Poor guy.
He's very disappointed. That was his YouTube
It's
moment
like,
of
oh,
fame, and it just won't go
okay.
anywhere.
No, not that noticeable. That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna go tweet about it later.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, that is back. The whole Twitter feed, and that's something. Well, actually, for those people that don't know. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. There we go. I'm trying to remember where it is. Social feed. There we go.
Because I remember in the original.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so they
there's-
have
yeah.
basically like a fake Twitter that you can read through, and like as you progress in the game, people tweet more about like what you do.
Brooklyn Spider 42. That's cool.
But like this, like again, it's just the actual world building itself they do in this game is just really well done.
Yeah, all of the tweets.
This and the other one.
In the original game and also this one, like they really do flesh out a lot of good stuff right there.
Yeah,
And it's really realistic too with what people say.
a little less profanity, but beside that,
Yeah, that's the one thing that's not as realistic, but it's as close as it can be for a Spider-Man game.
Yeah. We can't have any old ladies clutching their pearls as they swing around New York.
Today I have the
Uh-huh.
honor of welcoming Roxxon Energy's head of R&D.
Oh, that's a good one. That podcast.
Ooh, that same shot feels like it was used in Spider-Man Web of Shadows when you fight symbiote Wolverine.
Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you
That was a
are
good
big?
fight.
I want you to stop
That was a
lying
good
to
fight.
me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Krieger did to Rick, Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't.
Spider-Man doesn't do that.
I made a promise.
The way he stands up saying that, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert.
Concert, you
Choirs from
say?
7 countries. Remember?
Bodega Cat got very excited.
He's popping
Bodega
out.
Cat's
I
a
like he's scratching
metalhead.
the wall. He's scratching the wall.
Ghana wasn't
He's
there.
raging.
Speaking of Guinea,
He's at a punk concert and he's just beating stuff.
I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
He's just smacking everything.
Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Is this like a mech'd out Rhino? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
So, before we
Is
get
this
into
who
Rhino,
Prowler was talking about? Oh no.
so what I love in that scene, the scene we just had though, is that in a lot of things, them having that moment they would have just started like fighting, but it gives you that moment to breathe. Like they're still just two people who care about each other, but are just approaching something from different perspectives.
Right, and it's the different ideology thing.
Yeah, but they don't like just immediately like, oh, we have to take each other out. It's like, crap, what do we do?
Yeah.
You know?
See, Miss Mason, kind of knew she was going to be a handful. You. I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
Yeah, and this guy, he sucks.
Yeah.
Hurting, bud.
Looks like Topher Grace.
He does! He looks so much like Topher Grace.
Secure facility.
And I don't like that. I like Topher Grace, but every time I see him in anything Spider-Man related, I don't like it.
Yeah, it makes you shed a tear.
Her brother.
For obvious reasons.
Just put your name on
Yeah.
the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
You know, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
He got angry.
Don't call her babe. She's like underage.
The first thing we're going to do is I'm going
That's unclear.
This guy's a creepo now too. Well, if Miles is 17, I'm assuming she's also 17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's hot.
Now he's hitting on Miles, too?
Now, oh, this guy's creepy.
And I'm going to find out what makes you tick. Because you just
That's even creepier.
smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what?
And now he's smelling him? Oh my god. This is
This
the
is so
worst
creepy.
villain.
It smells like money.
It's getting so close. I'm so uncomfortable.
He just raised his eyebrows like, eh? Eh?
And skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plot.
I will say, I do like this scene. I still don't like him, but this scene is...
I like this scene a lot, and seeing Rhino just there is so incredibly horrifying.
But I like that the intimidation here was Krieger, not not Rhino.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Also, the callback to the original scene where they're fighting Rhino and they come in to like take care of him,
Yeah.
but really they just, you know, use him.
Whoa.
The cat's still alive.
Are you okay?
Oh, that would cement him as the worst villain if he took Bodega Cat.
Yeah. Yeah. The true villain.
Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
The detail on the backpack, it's impeccable.
Yeah. Not every shot was designed to look great with this suit.
Roxxon kept Rhino instead of giving him to the police.
But it does.
It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm
But
shutting
yeah,
off security
basically
cams.
Krieger
Can you
kept
check the
Rhino
computer?
Yep.
and was
just
like,
souped
hey,
him up.
you helped me out and we're going to be good.
Yeah, and you don't go to jail. Like, and then he just gave him a bunch of high-tech armor plating.
Yeah, it's the anti, like,
We have
the
to lift the
electricity
base
stuff.
down first.
Uh-huh.
In the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's power. Hello.
Punch it.
Ah, yes. Open circuitry.
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Bodega Cat echoes and vents.
It's the best.
Handle the security guns.
All the security guns. Oh, I can do this. We talked about this before. I was like, are you able to?
Yeah, yeah.
I like
You can't
that.
do it?
For some reason, I thought it was only in story moments. Okay, who can I... Oh, no, 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 no!
Guess we're going in loud.
Yep. He was safe for a second.
Uh-huh.
I'm probably going to lose here, and it's going to be fine.
You do as best as you can, and based on that, I will make fun of you less.
I hate you. Oh, gosh.
I think you've been doing a good job so far.
No, you don't. You lied to me.
I'm your only fan.
Oh, no. We don't do that. Not just Pixels isn't on there, but...
It hasn't upgraded to that degree yet, but one day.
Let's do a grab. Yeah. Punch. Okay. I mean, we went in loud, but we got the job done.
Went in quite loud, but still, yeah, very successful, I would say.
We did.
Trigger the override back there.
On it.
Wait, trigger the who's you what's it. We need to do science things with science.
Looks like a voice memo from Krieger.
Ooh.
I liked Rick Mason, I did, but bleeding hearts don't survive this business. Maybe we should set up a plaque in his memory, or name a bench after him. Huh. Yeah, I bet he'd love that.
Simon Krieger. Bastion of compassion.
God, I hate this guy, but like his dialogue is written very well. Like, it's always the goal of when writing, if you're writing like a villain that you want people to hate, you have to write that successfully, and they're doing that because I hate this guy. It's like a good comparison I want to say is, maybe they did it too well, is Joffrey in Game of Thrones, where that character was written so incredibly well and everybody hated him that translated to the actor, where people saw the actor and just hated him. Even though he's a genuinely nice guy, it's just the character is written so well.
Tombstone's off the grid.
Right.
Black Cat's gone straight.
I'm gonna be honest, and everyone can hate me.
What about the guy in purple?
I never really watched Game of
Remember the
Thrones.
guy? What was his name? Oh.
Oh no. Well,
I know.
You know what?
Yeah, he'll...
In previous times, I would say what is wrong with you, but with the last season, I can say never start it because you will only end in misery.
In sadness, yeah. Also, because we were talking, so this one, he mentioned a guy in purple, and now Miles is like, oh, is that Unk? Is that Unk?
Unk Aron?
The police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell
Aaron. It done messed up Aaron.
I made that Unk joke the other day, but with a different group of people, and they didn't laugh at it, and I was like, wait, didn't I get that from you guys? And then I realized, oh wait, no, that was me and David.
My bad.
You got me in trouble.
Okay, really.
I didn't get
Why
you.
Tinkerer?
It's
Nah, not
a
really.
nickname from Rick. When he was teaching me to repair stuff in the shop, he'd call me the little tinkerer. I don't know. Makes me think of him.
I never heard that story. I like it. You know, if we worked together, we could do a lot of good for New York.
Yeah, but only if we figured out how to trust each other.
Trust is key.
Trust is key, and consent is the coolest.
It absolutely is.
Deep cut reference. That may not make sense to some people watching, but
Yeah,
that's an old
so-
college thing.
Yeah, I was known for saying that. I had T-shirts printed. Well, I didn't have T-shirts printed. I had a friend who printed T-shirts.
Yeah, I remember that.
Together. Well, I mean, you taught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So clearly there's something going on there.
Sneak,
You agreed
sneak,
to leave
sneak.
the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say
Uh-oh.
it. It's just so paternal.
They're definitely not gonna hear the cat.
Let's find
Yeah, meow. Hello.
Feed you underground intel. Whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Spider-Man.
Here's left.
That was good. My Spider-Man. They can hear me shouting Spider-Man, but if they hear me shouting Miles, it's a problem.
Yeah, then that's an uh-oh.
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party.
I hate him so much.
Bye.
But even his like acting, like it feels like Topher Grace.
A little, yeah, and I think
Like, his
honestly,
like, the
voice
pacing
also
of it.
sounds very. His voice also sounds very similar.
It's not as like nerdy, like it's not as high pitched, but like the pacing of what he's saying and like how he says it, like feels like how Topher Grace would deliver it.
I didn't think
Yeah.
Sell me out.
Don't hit Spider-Cat's head.
You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Finn, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Cat's checking if everything's okay.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do.
I think I can handle that.
Do you, Mr. the Spider-Man?
Attached to a generator.
This looks like. I also like how uniform all generators are. Which this is just like
Yeah.
a thing in all games, but like if there's like something you have to interact with over and over, like these type of things, they always look exactly the same.
Like that crane.
Every generator in every building is obviously the same.
They build
Yeah, I was saying this in a previous episode where it's always just the open exposed generators that you would just hit a bunch of times and ta-da!
reins over this engine thing now?
Engine thing. I've got an idea.
Pick it up.
Move the crane back to the assembly line.
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
You mean I can punch something?
Laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
Oh, sorry. I can web something. Oh my gosh.
You can try, because you're trying
Why
really
does
hard
that
to
keep
web up there.
happening?
You're trying really hard to web up there, so yeah.
Okay. So I need aim at the generator relay. No. But that's shielded. So is there like another?
Use those nodes and some webs.
Is there
Reroute power to
another
the laser.
node somewhere? 'Cause here's my issue. I can. Oh. And then, but I can't do that. So I have to move this. I don't remember. Can I interact with the computer? Huh. I remember I got confused here the first time I did this too.
And now history repeats itself. Just listen to Bodega Cat's meows.
Glass is in the way.
Follow the sound.
Oh, he's saying that. Wait.
He's pointing you in the right direction.
That helped. It did not help. Aim. Yeah, I know how to shoot. I know how to shoot a tether web. But the puzzle is then to connect it to but I can't do that. See? There's a big red line. I know I'm just stupid, but I don't remember.
Do you have to move that middle block thing?
The claw?
Well, do you have to use the claw to pick up that middle thing? That's
No.
because if you're trying to tether it and it's blocking that, then
Oh, wait. There's... Oh, I see. Yeah. So and then on the tippy top of that, and then I can... But didn't I tether it?
this is why Peter Parker
There we
handles
go.
the tech.
Electricity.
There's a good
Doesn't
reason
know
we
what
don't
he's
leave
doing.
Miles to... Miles just punches things.
Yeah, this is why we don't leave Miles with things.
And he always insists on bringing a cat along.
Explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Also, how's she know how to run this laser?
Time to make it explosive.
Wait, oh. Got it.
That's also a good question.
And then, do I just punch it?
Get down.
Let's go. Almost out.
I don't know. That just doesn't feel like the best way to have handled that for some reason.
That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
Let me at him. Let me at him. I got him. Let me at him.
Thing, did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man?
Not the time, Finn. Not the time.
Say yes.
You know, after...
Say whatever you need to.
Rick basically had to become my dad.
Just say what you need
thought
to
I'd miss
not make
having
her
you.
mad.
Yeah.
But I had you.
Finn,
And then Miles says, "Oh, you think of me as a brother."
that won't hold forever.
Go. I'll be fine. Just go.
They got the
Those
goggles.
guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in untaxed money. You Clear the floor. I'll work on overriding security so we can get out.
Someone go over there and get blown
I can
up.
still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
Smash.
See, this segment reminds me a lot
All
of.
bases on alert though.
I was mentioning it in a previous episode. The Oscorp sequence when you're
Yeah.
stealthing around. This whole environment really makes me feel like that. I think it's just really the aesthetic of like a lab factory type thing.
Yeah. Wait. I want to get this guy. Can I get him? Tell me it's safe.
I think Roxxon should have let Spider-Man
I want
fight it out.
I want to web you up here. Boom.
Dare you to tell Rhino
Got
that when he comes back. Yeah, I like my spot.
Shh. No more telling stories.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
What do you think the application for these kind of jobs is? Kind of like a security goon in one of these kind of places? Like
2 years experience right after you get out of college. Also, did he just say spiders, man? I feel
I
like
don't
he did.
think so, but I wouldn't say it's impossible.
I feel like he said, "Watch out for spiders, man."
Oh, well, maybe he was talking about, like, spiders. Like,
I'm not giving him that benefit of the doubt. I'm not doing it.
maybe he just had a little bit of a lispy lisp.
He had a little lisp moment. That's okay.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to... Not that one. I wanted to web that. It's fine.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going.
You're right.
Stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt. When
She's
I
like,
take
did
down
I
the wall.
stutter?
No one except Roxxon.
Did I stutter, Miles? I mean, Spider-Man?
My Spider-Man?
My spiders, man.
Really? Listen,
Spiders,
Made up my
man.
mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
then
Okay.
I'm gonna have to stop you. You need to start accepting that.
But I like...
conflict.
Wait, I smashed you. There we go.
They know you're here. They're calling
But I
you
like
for-
this dichotomy of, like, they know, like, that they're going to have to take each other down eventually, but they're still, like...
And they don't want to. They're trying to convince each other.
Right. But, like, instead of, like, immediately they're just, like, fighting each other, it is like, hey, like, this is a thing, but I don't want it to happen, you know?
Yeah, and different scenario, I know, but it reminds me of the Iron Man Tony Stark, or the Iron Man Captain America situation with Civil War.
Yeah.
Like, they know they're on opposite sides, and they're trying their best to, like, you know, get through that and not fight, but they know they're gonna have to fight.
Yeah.
Meet me in the showroom on the far side of the assembly line. See you there.
But they're doing everything they can to be like, please don't make me, you know.
Think fast.
We still got this!
Don't got this, don't got this.
I'm on!
That's right. Get webbed.
Imagine it. Oh, man. If that was Spider-Man's signature catchphrase, get webbed.
I'm good at the smack attack.
You are. I want to see your version of Spider-Man smack talk.
Find another way.
Get webbed, loser.
Do you have proof? 'Cause I don't
Get
think
webbed,
the
you-
Board of Two
you-
Vigilantes
you
is gonna
meanie.
convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey,
Cat said, no, not the next set.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Krieger's lab.
Krieger has a lab?
Oh, the cat's staring at us.
Didn't show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Krieger's lab. Wait.
Okay, Okay, why'd you have to sit like that? How does being upside down help you?
How does it benefit you? You don't have to be upside down. You're just showing off.
Yeah, like, what was the point?
Destroy Roxxon.
Uh-oh.
You like my
Mr. Rhino.
immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy pop.
But I love that Miles is like, wait.
He's like, what? He... Oh, that was great.
Even I know you're
Zappy
better
pops.
than this.
We laughed and Miles was like, what did you just say?
Oh! You say that, but...
Okay, you leave Rhino with, you know, Miles when he is not equipped to handle him.
He specifically has things to fight my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go. Okay, are you gonna run into like something? Nope. Charge at me.
We need to break his armor.
I believe Rhino's armor is fused to him in this, right? Like in this world, Rhino's armor is fused to him. I would love to see what Doc Ock was originally gonna plan and like separate him from the armor.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
that would be cool to see.
Turn this way.
Because I mean, really, how does he go to the bathroom? What does he do?
He has to have like a catheter and like a bag attached. I don't think there's a choice.
Must be really unhealthy.
It's just like the world's strongest chastity belt. Oh, whoa, he's gonna pick up the whole tank?
Maybe if I charge the engine.
Jeez. Oh, I have to charge the engine. Once again, just punch stuff.
It's not the fact that he's lifting up the tank. It's the fact that he's gonna hit you with it, and you gotta run.
It's kind of like I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of the sudden stop.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of heights, I'm afraid of falling from heights.
So particularly I have a fear of falling. Oh, gosh.
Definitely. When I climbed up on the catwalk the first time...
Oh, yeah.
Against my will, I might add. That was terrifying. But now it's like second nature to me.
Yeah. Oh, I literally walked right into that. Oh, I forgot what I'm doing. I forgot that this is the new method. I need to charge it.
Did you think we could escape that easily? Yeah, I did. I genuinely did, and now I'm disappointed.
We need to break off this armor.
I want his helmet to just be broken off, and it's just like a dude. Just like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
I also want his armor to have like... It would go back... It would be a little callback to like how he is in the Ultimate comics, where... In the Ultimate game, it's revealed that it's this super scrawny dude inside a giant mechanical thing with like a voice modulator, right? I would love that. If it was like, yeah, it's this big guy, but like he still has a voice modulator, so he sounds like this nerdy guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Wait, I can send in some help. There we go. Okay, now you got some robots to help you. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wait, how'd I get all red and glowy?
See, you just saying right now red and glowy. Like you being red and glowy. And the fact that we're looking at Rhino, who has like this new upgraded plating, right? I sincerely hope in the future, I know it's probably not going to happen,
Frick.
but I would really love an Injustice 2 style costume builder. Just like
Oh,
how,
that would be cool.
Like, maybe not to the extent of it, right? Because, like, there's a lot of stuff, like, there's a lot of different pieces with that, and there's, like, you know, gear stats and all that kind of stuff. It wouldn't exactly be like that, but let players make their own custom suits and designs,
Oh, dude,
but
that'd be
also
so
let
sick.
all the classic suits exist too. I would love that.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I made a concept for that a while back in Photoshop. I was really proud of it.
Oh, did you? I never saw that one. You sent me. You were doing like some Dead by Daylight ones. You sent me.
Yeah, this was before that. I'll send that to you sometime. I made a PS4 concept. I think it was like after the PS4 came out. Spider-Man PS4 came out.
Yeah. All right, come at me, Rhino. I want you to charge. Oh, I can? Oh, he got, oh, I thought I could. Oh, that's why they're giving me all these guys to fight. Got it. So I can build up my, okay. Ah. Yeah, I want to run into this thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. No, 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 no. Hey, I survived. No.
Yeah, see, this is a cool boss fight because it's long. Like it's a nice long boss fight.
Yeah. Oh. Help me out a little more, Finn, please. You're not doing enough.
I think in the Ultimate Spider-Man game, what you had to do is you had to trick him into running into, like, wet cement. And then when he got stuck, you would, like, beat on him. And then that would just, like, repeat every now and then. That was really cool.
Oh, he just ran this. Ah, I hate this stompy thing.
Well, then quit getting hit by it.
I am trying. I can't build up enough. I need to build up enough juice so I can heal myself so that I can then get back to the fight. Frick.
I have been waiting to face the Tinkerer.
No, you haven't.
Really? Is that really what you've been waiting for, Rhino? Ooh. Miles. This just in. Miles gets hit with a giant cement brick.
No, I wanted to punch. You punched the wrong guy. I want to punch the big one.
That happens a lot with me as well. I end up just hitting the person I don't want to hit.
Oh, finishing move, finishing move, finishing move. Finally. I was struggling, guys.
Wait.
2 hours later.
Make sure he doesn't do anything.
One eternity later.
Krieger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
The right way, Spider Cat pops up.
Krieger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Uh-oh.
Shut up.
Uh-oh.
It was your fault.
Krieger updated the reactor.
Rhino likes being dumb.
To make his deadline. If Finn goes through with her plan, oh my God, Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
I think Rhino wants to die. I think she's about
Does
to
seem
slap
that
a
way.
bitch.
Go to hell.
Yep. Oh, damn. Well, now he's blind. Oh, okay. Here's the fight between them now. Or not. Never mind. No. Yep. There they is. Never mind.
Finn, what the hell?
The cat's in pain.
I'll kill you.
No, you won't. That. Come on. We all know you won't.
We're family.
My family's dead.